Shalom, shalom.
Legacy of Wisdom is a non-profit project building a vision for best practices for living and fulfilling life's potential. While focusing on the last half of life, it remains applicable to all generations.
Shalom.
How do spirituality and religion fit into this quest for mission and fulfillment?
Well, again, because I'm a dancer and I've been a dancer all my life, dance has been my tool for understanding everything that I know. It comes through my particular art form. And so I never used the word spirituality because I always felt, ooh, that's very personal, and I don't want people to think I'm some, guru and that I have the answer. I mean, this is the biggest thing in the world, is spirituality. Who am I to tell anybody else what spirituality is for them? Some people may find it in meditation, some people in religion, some people, in causes, political. For everybody, it's different. But I do know what it is for me. But it took me a long time to give it a name. Because, I think nothing exists until it really has a name. Oh, hey, you over there. You with the blue striped shirt. You over there. You have a name. Your name is Jay. So I could say, hey, Jay. But if something doesn't have a name, it doesn't exist for me. So part of the aging process for me had to do with, it's time that you confront this issue. Now think about it a bit. Have it in your awareness when you're dancing. Are there any moments in which you feel beyond yourself? Are there any moments like that? Be on the lookout. So this is very personal, and it works for me, and it won't work for anybody else. I can lead them into a certain kind of consciousness, but I have no idea whether it will do for them what it does for me. But what it is for me is that when I can take a particular, I'll demonstrate. It'd be easier to demonstrate. I can put my arm out like this, and my consciousness can be exactly the physical dimension of this arm. However, if I put my arm out like this and I see it in relationship, it's like, for example, I'll put my arm out towards you, but as I'm looking at you, I also see the table over that way, and I can see the turquoise there, and I can see there's a tree hanging up over the roof, and that maybe I better take the branches down. I left the light on up there. I can see that. I can see that, oh, there's a bud coming out of my geranium plant in back of you, and I can see that this railing over here needs to be looked after. In other words, I'm only part of an environment. I am not an object. If my consciousness stops here, then I'm an object. But if my consciousness connects me to my total environment, then I feel I'm part of something bigger than myself.
And that's the basis of what we're talking
And
about.
but that comes from my experience. It took me a long time to be able to use my eyes like that. It took me a long time to realize that if I did this movement, it's different than if I do this movement. It's a different feeling inside my body. When I do this, I'm connected to that tree. When I point at it, I'm not. Then I'm an object.
So body awareness
But
is something that older people need to have instead of sitting on the couch all day.
it's kind of sad in a way that I blame that on our educational system. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, you get an SAT test, and it's just as if we're all alike. How can you give a kid a test like that and then give them a grade? Maybe this kid has a genius in the motor skills, but that doesn't show up in an SAT test. I mean, our educational system is so off kilter. And with technology, it's getting worse and worse and worse.